Garth, can you tell me what it's like to come over here and see a cemetery in the middle of a farmer's field?
I'm staggered by how neat and tidy they look after them. I'm a farmer, and this is the middle of a guy's production field, and the grass is immaculate, the ground is turned back, the stones are all well looked after, and I'm just really impressed with how the local people look after graves. These graves are 100 years old now, you know, but there's no lack of memory. They don't start to lose track of it at all.
Wow. So would you mind reading a headstone for me?
This fellow here is Private A J Hutchings, Royal Canadian Regiment, killed at Vimy Ridge on 9th of April 1917. And there's a letter here from Trina Stewart. It's a high school girl, I guess. Dear A J Hutchings, it is with the utmost respect that I write you in thanks to your tremendous sacrifice so that we can live in peace. Your bravery is not forgotten and lives on in the legacy that all of you soldiers left behind when you selflessly fought for all our freedoms with such passion. My name is Trina Stewart, and I'm a mother, physician, and granddaughter of a World War II veteran. I'm from Summerside, Prince Edward Island in Canada. It is difficult for me to imagine the conditions that you endured as you stood strong against the enemies that threatened the peace that we so nonchalantly enjoy today. I picture the trenches so dirty, cold, and damp with the gunfire all around you. It must have been so scary to know that you could be the next casualty and to watch your friends injured, sick, and hungry. Despite the challenges, you continued to fight for the good of the world. For that, I am so thankful, as it is because of soldiers like you that I enjoy the fortunate life I live. My son and I are pleased to be attending the Vimy 100 celebrations. I am honored to accompany he and his schoolmates on this trip of a lifetime, where we get to walk in your footsteps and experience firsthand a snapshot of what it must have been like. I will also be visiting Telus Cemetery, that's right here, Telus Cemetery, which is your final resting place. I place this letter on your grave in tribute to your commitment to peace and your ultimate sacrifice. I read that you were from Scotland and had the pleasure of visiting there this past summer. It's a wonderful country and gives me a little insight into what you might have been like. It makes sense that such a courageous and honorable man as yourself hailed from such an amazing place. My next dram will be in your honor. Rest in peace, brave James Hutchings of Scotland, lest we forget.